Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for October 2023. Spirit, let's see what's happening. I just called you Scorpio. I have no idea where that came from, Taurus. This is a reading for Taurus, not Scorpio. I seriously don't know what is up with that. Maybe because Scorpio season's coming up. I don't know. So weird. Maybe because I'm using my Halloween tarot deck for the month of October, right in the middle of Scorpio season. I don't know. Anyway, you are Taurus and this reading is for you. So, yeah, let's see what's going on this month. That was an interesting start to the reading. Also, just a little update. I finally put my website together. Yeah, just where you can see all my services and products and all kinds of cool stuff. Because I'm not just about the tarot. Anyway, it's still in the works. There's still some stuff I got to add, but feel free to check it out. All right, let's see what we got. Underlying energy, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm liking the in the reverse because this means that where there might have been some lack or some like struggles and stuff, especially if it's around finances, career, money, resources, looks like things might be turning around, and that's our underlying energy. Okay, so Taurus, let's take a look at your energy. We have the 7 of Swords. This is a strategy card. It feels like you've been working on whatever this thing is that's starting to turn around. You've really been putting some effort into this. You've really been trying to turn something around. And it feels like it's headed in the right direction. When we look at the overall energy, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. So we've got 2 5s, both in reverse. 5 signify change. Okay, so we know there's a big change going on. And specifically with the Wands, the 5 of Wands is about, sometimes it's friendly competition, sometimes it's arguing, bickering, like a group of people trying to figure stuff out. But this is in the reverse. So it's things are moving. Maybe if you were caught up in some drama, gossip, trying to figure something out, it's like you've detached or removed yourself from it. Getting past that. So I hope that makes sense, Taurus. Now when we take a look at how you see the situation, we have the World card. It's done. Whatever this whole thing is, it's wrapping up. The World is about cycles. It's like you've come full circle. Okay? So things are wrapping up. There is whatever this thing is, it's coming to a close. Now, it's not to say that a new cycle of it isn't going to start, but however it has progressed to this point is done. Okay? So this is a cycle that's ending. These are your thoughts and feelings around this. So you're like, this is done. This is done and it's over with. Now, let's take a look at where this is all stemming from. The root. And the root, come back here. The root is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is usually a person. You know what? My gut didn't go to person. It's a situation where it's like, it's as though it's a situation where it's like, this is the plan. This is the idea. This makes sense. This is the right thing to do. This is proper. This is whatever. And this is the way it should be. However, there's so much rigidity to this, even if it's right and even if it's moral and even if it's ethical, there's something where there needs to be some flexibility and give and take. And I think that's why the overall energy is coming out of this 5 of Wands. It's this 5 of Wands, okay? That's the action we're taking to get out of this underlying energy of that Pentacles mishap, or kind of what did I say, like oh my god, I'm losing my words, like feeling like you're not stuck keeps coming to me. So maybe some of you, it is you're actually stuck in something that you couldn't move forward with. It's all turning around, but this really speaks to that Queen of Swords energy. So it's not actually a person, it's a situation. It's a situation where things were, even though it seemed like a good solid plan and makes sense and it's logical and it's like great ideas and everything, it's too rigid. There needed to be some flexibility. And when we look at the card of the past, we have the 3 of Cups and it's in the reverse. Three of Cups is, it's my party card. It's having a good time. It's enjoying yourself. It's really being happy with who you've surrounded yourself with. Where this is reversed, it's like this rigidity either stemmed from things were too loosey-goosey, and then like it went to the extreme, and now it's going back to, okay, we got to loosen the reins a little bit, or this really good connection and this fun, like really secure, like hanging with your tribe, we're besties forever kind of feeling. Maybe it started to fall apart because of this rigid thing, whatever this is. And I'm going back to this Five of Pentacles. It is relating to this, okay? I know I'm kind of all over the place, and I know this is kind of a weird reading. I'm feeling how the energy is flowing, so I hope this is making sense to you, Taurus. Now we're going to take a look into the future, so where this is headed, okay? It's not the potential outcome by the end of October, but it's where this is all going, okay? We've got the Chariot, but it's in reverse. Whatever this thing is, remember how I said fives are changes, so things are changing. It's going to take time. This is going to be slow going. It is not going to happen overnight. So the Chariot in reverse for the future position is saying if you try to push this or force it, make it go quicker, it's not going to work. You're going to find yourself like you're going to be banging your head against the wall or butting heads with someone. It's just not going to happen. So that's just a little glimpse. Like things are going to move, things are going to change, but you're going to have to put the brakes on a little bit, because if you don't put the brakes on, brakes will be put on for you, is how I'm seeing that. But now let's take a look at what's going to help you through the month of October. And I can't see. Oh my goodness, look at this. Reversed Five of Swords. You have 3 5s in the reverse. 3 5s. I gotta look now and see if there's another one. Nope. Okay, you got 3 of the 4 5s in the reverse. What is going to help you is, okay, so 5 of Swords is like, it's winning the battle, but there's a cost. Okay, so you get what you want, but there's a cost to it. This in the reverse position, in like a positive aspect, is saying, listen, don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Okay, don't just push through to win. Don't just push through to go, I was right. Don't just push through to say, I won, right? That's not going to help you. What is going to help you is trying to come up with a solution, a creative solution, something that is going to work, something that everybody can get on board with. I think that's what's going to potentially turn around and flip that energy of this reversed 3 of Cups, this reversed 5 of Wands, right? All of this can pull together in a positive light, but it's because of this card. I'm feeling this is going to be part of the catalyst of what helps all of those 5s. It's like, this is what's going to help that turning point, push it forward gently and slowly. And so I hate saying this because I say it so much in my readings and it really drives me crazy when I hear it, but you gotta be patient, right? Don't push too much. Now, when we take a look at what might hinder you, okay, where you got to be careful, where you got to tread lightly. We have the 10 of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Okay, so 10 of Wands is about, tens are about endings, okay? So 10 of Wands is about something that you've put a lot of time and effort into, you put a lot of hard work in or whatever, you're just about done, you're wrapping it up. You're there, you're at the finish line. But because this is in the reverse, it's like, you're not going to be able to wrap everything up immediately. I'm feeling like all of the cards are speaking to this really slow progression. And so trying to make this wrap up by the end of October, not a good idea. It's the same as this 5 of Swords. In reverse, like, don't push it. What did I say? Even past October, right? When we looked at the future card of the Chariot in reverse, don't force it. Don't push it. Let it just go at that slow and steady pace, okay? Then when we take a look at something unexpected, okay, something you have no control over that might pop up, we have the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something. It's walking away from something, not looking back. There is going to be an aspect of this that is going to pop up, and you're just going to have to go, okay, we got to cut that loose. We got to let that go. We have to let that go. Whether it's a person, a resource, a thought, an idea, a plan, it's like, this has to go. But this is unexpected. You don't see this coming, whatever this is, okay? That's just a heads up for you that this is going to pop up. So where I'm saying like things are going to turn around, things are going to happen, this thing that pops up out of nowhere and you're like, oh, it's like a smack in the face kind of thing. It's not, well, maybe it's this or that. No, it's blatant in your face. Like, this needs to be addressed right now. That's how you're going to know what it is, because it's coming out of nowhere. And when that thing pops up, you're going to be like, oh, that's the thing. Okay, let's deal with it. Let's figure it out. And figuring it out means pushing it aside, because I don't think it's going to jive. So remember that. And then lastly, our potential outcome, we have the Death card, but it's in the reverse. Funny, because we have the World card, which is about wrapping up a cycle. Death card is about an ending, usually so something new can begin. Well, you know you're headed that way. With all these fives, we know a change is coming. We know stuff is happening, but it's not going to happen quickly. The ending of whatever this is, remember, we were talking about the Ten of Wands, like don't expect it all to finish up. Death card is saying the same thing. By the end of October, it's not all going to be done and dusted, but you're going to be well on your way. If you heed everything that is here, right? If you pay attention to the energy of the cards that's been presented, right? So Taurus, interesting month. This is quite fascinating. A lot of it, I think, is going to be riding on how you handle things, how you perceive situations. I mean, that's easy to say. That could be said for like anything in life, but it's really going to take you being alert and aware and open to making changes or putting aside things that aren't working, that kind of stuff. All right. So, I hope that makes sense. It's a really intense energy. You're going to have a lot going on this month, but really interesting. I will say check your moon and rising signs as well, if you know what they are. If you don't, that's okay. But so far, so this is the 5th sign for October that I've done, and everybody's got a really like seriously intense reading, whether it's like perceived negative or positive, doesn't matter. Like the readings are all over the map, but they're all like, wow, the energy of October is something else. So strap on your seatbelt, kids, because it's a coming. All right, there we go. We're going to leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, follow, all of that stuff on social media would be great, because it really does help support me in what I do. All right, leaving it there, Taurus. Good luck this month, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.